What's cracking, everybody? You know what time is it? Better late than never.
Deep, man.
We in the function. What's cracking? Yeah, we literally have this is gonna be like a 20-minute show, but we want to cover a couple topics for y'all real quick. You don't need to. Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah.
Ready? Estamos listos.
¿Estamos listos? Estamos listos.
Estamos
No manches, güey. Estamos listos, cabrón.
I'm going to be on No Jumper soon, guys. Don't worry. But we got about an hour until then. And about 20 minutes to chop it up with y'all real quick. Of all the news items that have gone on recently and been covered by multiple people, I feel like something I really want to discuss with you guys, in particular, Rick. So just to let y'all know, Raider is getting ready right now for tomorrow for the big Zenor
Sushi third anniversary. It's lit.
First time family
Block
owned,
party.
y'all.
There's gonna be a car show. There's gonna be live performances and bands. There's gonna be good sushi, man. There's gonna be some. So I already got a list of who's gonna be in attendance tomorrow. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm gonna let you know tomorrow is the spot to be.
Tomorrow gonna be lit, y'all.
It's gonna be some grade A, you know what I mean? Hood stars.
Compa setting up for tomorrow, y'all.
Some of the most popular rappers tomorrow are gonna be eating at Zenor, so don't miss out.
Not only some of the most popular rappers, but like the bandas that are performing are like
the huge bandas, fool.
Those he said, I think those are out already on the flyer, isn't it?
I sent him the flyers. He should be putting them out already. But there is one flyer up by the car club he's in association with. So there's already a flyer up, but you're gonna be.
There's gonna be honestly, I think it's gonna be like
the band of flyers today.
If you don't get there early tomorrow, like you're not.
There's gonna be no table space. You're gonna be standing around.
It's gonna be.
I think he needs to shut part of that parking lot down and put some tables outside too, fool, because that shit's gonna be lit. Last year that shit was lit too.
It's gonna be super cracking this year, and I am bringing Raider's new girlfriend potentially tomorrow. We'll see if he
fucks
it up or not.
Why you gotta say it like that?
All he gotta do is give her some bomb sushi, and it's a wrap. Sushi for sushi, fool.
Yeah,
trade for trade.
But she's going like with the real life open heart.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah. She's
what's up, girl? You want this dick?
She's trying to
Or he
fall in
has,
love,
other
right?
bitches there
Okay,
and shit. It
yeah.
might fuck it up, and this is like a solid highness. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Fool.
As far as news topics, something I want to talk to you about is this Bun B situation. Now, Bun B, for those most of us know, one of the most respected rappers out of Houston. His group UGK RIP Pimp C is one of the most legendary groups in hip hop history. You know, have some of the most seminal hits. One of my favorite rappers of all time. He never really been like a super gangster rapper per se, although he has songs called Murder, and he definitely talks about street shit, selling dope, pimping hoes for the entirety of his career. Now, he had a really crazy situation happen. 5 years ago, there's a home invasion robbery at his crib. Apparently what was going on is, now mind you, Bun B is probably 50 years old at this point, you know what I mean? His trapping days are long behind him. He still raps, he'll still do features and stuff, but that's not his primary source of income anymore. He owns a restaurant called Trill Burgers, which is very successful and has been making noise in and outside of Houston. So there's a home invasion robbery at his crib. He was apparently on the toilet. He was taking a shit, and some young guy, basically a kid like 20 years old or whatever, ran in his mansion, put a pistol to his wife's face, and tried to rob them. He wound up getting alerted of what was going on, thankfully in time, ran, grabbed his fuska, shot the dude, didn't kill him, but he shot the dude a couple times, and then police came and arrested the guy. Now, this was 5 years ago. Apparently this really, really traumatized Bun B's wife. She was, understandably so, right? You're chilling at your house, just regular lady, mother. I don't even know if she's a mother, grandmother, what, but she's a fully grown woman. She's been with Bun for decades, for a long ass time. Seems like a really nice lady.
Okay.
She has been super traumatized to the point where they had to move to a new spot. He has now 24-hour security. And recently, I guess the trial, I don't know why, took a long ass time, and they just did the sentencing hearing. Now, the sentencing hearing, Bun B showed up, cried, talked about how fucked up his life has been since then.
Has he been incarcerated since, or he's been out on trial?
The kid, the assailant or whatever?
No, Bun.
Bun didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
So Bun it's in Texas.
Right.
So you're able to defend yourself.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So he's been he's just been living his life. He's just been living his life, going through the trial process. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
He's been living his life. He's not under
the court process.
Yeah, he's not under any.
Right.
But the dude is. Now the dude got convicted, and Bun at his sentencing hearing went and gave a very impassioned speech in which he cried. The kid got, I believe, 60 years. So it's pretty much, over 40, 50, 60 years. I don't want to say, your life's over, because you could get out when you're 80.
There's a chance. So 40, he got what, 40 years, 50 years?
I think he got 60 years.
Okay, and Bun B showed compassion or he went and spoke against them.
Went and spoke against him.
Yeah.
So, as a grown ass man, as an adult, I totally understand. I respect Bun for doing what he had to do to defend his wife, for shooting the dude. You know what I mean? But technically, from a street perspective, him doing that is kind of whack, right?
We could sit here and talk about this all day, and be a judge from one standpoint to the next. But until you actually pull out a gun and pull a trigger on a man trying to take your family's life or do something to you, like, I couldn't speak on that situation, you know, because me, like, my outcome would have been different. I already shot you 2 or 3 times. Cops ain't gonna know which one hit your head.
Yeah, I'm shooting.
Right? You're in my house, and the one thing I've always learned from attorneys is a dead man can't talk. And so, like, I once, like, talked to an attorney, and he said, I've taken 38, you know, murder cases and, you know, kidnapping cases. He said, and I only lost 1 case, and it was the one case where the guy let the guy live to tell about it.
Yeah.
And so, like, in that situation, I'm not going to sit here and speak on another man. You know, I think every man has to deal with the situation as it comes to their light. You could say it's whack as fuck. I could say it's whack, or no, he shouldn't, or not, or what, right? Some people, his wife is a civilian, he's not, you know? And it can go several ways, but, like, I'm not here to critique that. All I'm saying is that if you want to critique it, you know, live it first and then critique it, because every man would treat the situation differently.
For sure.
You already shot him 2 or 3 times, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And, like, and if you had that much hate in your heart to go and say more bad things, I mean, bro, you should have just offed that fool, homie. Like,
yeah.
You know, walk up to him and just, you know, have fun with the guy, right? I mean, he's on your property. It's legal. You fucked up. You're on my property. I'm not letting that dude live to tell his side of the story.
So do we respect him more if he smoked him?
I don't respect anybody in anything like that. Like I said, I personally don't want to opinionate on that situation because I thankfully have not ever had to live that situation. And I think the results would be different, right? Very simple. I got cameras on my property. You're on my property. I shoot you and kill you, like, my guy. There's nothing to talk about. You're on my fucking property.
The fucked up part is in the state of California. If you did that, you might be facing charges.
Absolutely. 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 It's a good thing that we are streaming live from Arizona.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like,
but no, like I said, bro, it's not something that I, you know, that's you're talking about your fucking family, bro. Like, I'd give my life for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it meant me living and them dying, or them living and me dying, like, I'm giving my life, bro. You know, I'm not asking no questions. So every situation is different, dog.
Me personally,
and to try to, like, critique that guy for that and all that stuff, like, bro, honestly, Texas laws, the gun laws are different. His self-defense laws may be different, right? Again, if you felt like you had, like, some kind of energy inside of you to where you wanted to see this guy, like, I mean, living in prison is easy. You know what I'm saying?
I just know that.
So at the end of the day, like, and if I'm not mistaken, Texas is a Republican state. They're not for paying for that incarceration type of shit, homie. They have the highest rate of, what do you call them, death row inmates and death row executions, right?
Right.
So, like I said, every state is different, bro. And I you just have to give a man respect that's defending his family, right? What takes place after that, you should have thought about that before you did what you did. And either you want to let that dude live and you call the cops and you know, like, you're doing that, or you just put one extra one in him, cost you, $2 for the round, and it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I feel
like Pimp C would have been disgusted as someone that did as much time as he did, and that being his roll dog. I don't think the Pimp, if he was still here, would be rocking with that. Now, like you said, we can't put ourselves in that situation because it's not us. Is it going to make me slap Bun B's music any less? No. Did I lose any respect for Bun B? Not necessarily.
I mean, you got fools out here bumping Chris Brown, beating on chicks. You got fools out here bumping R. Kelly. You got fools out here bumping.
R. Kelly has been removed from a lot of playlists.
I'm just saying, though, you got fools out here bumping that kind of music, right?
R. Kelly.
So you can't there's a lot of, and there's a lot of you got fools bumping that fool Taquashi 6ix9ine or whatever his name is, right? a fucking that rainbow dude guy.
But okay, all these people that you're mentioning, people don't really bump them like that. Like, I mean, Chris Brown, yeah.
I mean, they still getting traction. They're making a living, and so that's what I'm saying. We may not be bumping that shit, but there's still fools out there. You got a guy who's in his 50s and 60s who's probably at the gym, doesn't give a fuck. He's listening to his R&Bs on the gym, you know. He ain't into no politics shit, right? So that guy, he's bumping R. Kelly. He's not, you know, two-stepping and shit, you know?
And look, R. Kelly musically was one of my favorite singers of all time. I loved him. I can't be jamming R. Kelly shit like that personally. No more. Like, very rarely. Occasionally, you like a song like oh man, I gotta.
Fucking Lovely. Shout out fucking Lovely, man. Look at that.
I don't really get down with Chris Brown. I mean, with R. Kelly shit. Now, Chris Brown, I feel like he's suffered the debt of his infraction, and we could bump Chris Brown. I don't think anyone's really tripping on that. In fact, he never really left the charts. Bun B, though, is like a dude that was really respected in the streets and cooperating with the law in any capacity, especially like this. Like I said, do I lose respect for him? No. However, I do find him doing this excessive. Like him going out. Now, regardless, I understand that shit really fucked him and his wife's life up. His wife is still traumatized by it. It's caused a lot of pain. I don't know. And there's certain details I might not be privy to, but I feel like bro is finna get a lengthy sentence regardless. And I don't know if my man Bernard needed to do that. But that's just me. What do y'all think? Again, yeah, no, I gotta be honest with y'all. I love R. Kelly's music. I can't be slapping it like that. We'll cover a couple more topics real quick because we do have to.
Let's get some topics on.
To No Jumper real quick.
No, for all of you asking, where's Compa, man? Compa's getting ready for their third annual, third anniversary birthday party for Senor Sushi tomorrow, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Compa. He's over there with his team working hard as fuck.
So we will
getting this event ready for you guys tomorrow. If you guys fucking with Compa, let's get the periques in the chat.
We'll be vlogging the entire event tomorrow. So definitely going to be some surprise guests. Definitely going to be lit. Definitely going to be legendary.
All right, guys.
This is like the one time that you got to stall Compa out for not being here. Like, he's definitely not in the wrong by not being here right now. He really has a legitimate reason.
Let's get our first topic up real quick.
What's cracking, Lovely? Hey, the world in the building.
Hey, the world.
Y'all know what the fuck it is.
Get the remote. It is. Oh. I thought we were. Okay, here we go. All right, Lefty Gunplay says iced out grills from Johnny Dang cost 60 racks.
I estimated 40K.
40K? That's 60 racks though.
I believe it.
It's Johnny Dang, baby.
How much of them? Let's run it down.
70,000, 60,000. PPG. 60 bands. As a gift,
As
right?
a gift, dog. You know when you go to the dentist, like they got the pad working, and like you don't want to show me like your girl, you're like going through my mouth, like you know what I'm saying. He just made me feel very comfortable.
Cookie, man, we make it happen right here.
Because I got my jaw broken before when I was younger. I could still crack it, but he just made me feel very comfortable, and he was just like. And I walked in there and like Beyonce's on the wall, Floyd Mayweather. I got the same diamonds that Floyd Mayweather has. He's really Johnny Dang, like.
That's Johnny Dang.
Yeah, good for Lefty. He deserves it. He deserves it. Don't be one of those guys. I wonder if I still can't tell if these got the permanents or if they're fronts.
I think they might be fronts.
Yeah.
But
Permanents are very extensive. You basically they basically give you like mouth surgery to put those in.
100% they give you mouth surgery.
So, I feel like right now fronts would be like the best for Lefty because you gotta think about it. If he's getting perms in, that's taking time off from recording. He's not gonna be able to lay tracks down.
Well, the amount, there's so much that goes into it and the things you have to do. By the way, guys, just so y'all know, all right, not only are we doing the No Jumper show today, but after that, I am hosting the music stream, and I'm the new host of the No Jumper music stream. So if you want to get your music played on No Jumper, go to the website, follow the protocol. You feel me? You can send the super chats, get it cracking. But just know that I will be looking out really, really hard for up and coming artists and trying to get y'all in position. Might try to get some ciphers set up. Got a lot of things in mind.
Permanent fronts. Okay. Permanent.
Those are permanents?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is. There can't be permanent fronts. That's a contradiction, but I know what you mean.
Nah, I just think they're.
They might be permanents.
Safe to say though that
They kind of look like permanents.
that grills in the mouth have come a long way from when they first started. You know, when they first started, it was a big mouthpiece. Kind of fitted.
You could tell that they're fronts because there's like you see in between his teeth, there's still like some metal and shit. Usually the perms that got like, you know what I mean, little like. And like I said, it makes more sense for Lefty to be having fronts because, you know, mouth surgery right now at like, you know, in one, like prime time of his career is not a good idea. That's going to take him out from recording and laying features out and doing business and having to heal up. Fronts are way easier. You just put them in and you're good to go.
And by the way, you guys, Raider is definitely not even remotely scared of anything. And there's a lot of false narratives going around, which he is going to be clearing up. So
yeah, fuck out of here with all that shit, chat. Y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Don't believe really everything that you hear. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. That how do y'all know about it being Pride Month more than like y'all seem really into that whole Pride Month thing. That's great. Happy Pride Month to y'all.
Is it?
Apparently.
The gaps.
Shouts to y'all. Okay, what's next?
Man, Toddlers got robbed in New York for their lunch money, bro.
Who? Toddlers.
Some toddlers, bro. Like
bro, this shit is getting ridiculous out in the streets, homie.
Check out these kids, though, man. Look, how old is these kids, man? Why are they alone, dog? They look like they like 5 and 6 years old. Why y'all walking to school? Where's your supervision? Where's your parental guidance? Where's
the parents? Yeah, but you know the morals of a grown ass man like that.
Yeah,
but
in New York, folks be walking like kids walk to school and stuff.
Yeah, New York's crazy.
Age.
And this fool's a bum.
What
He's
a
probably homeless.
J-cat.
Yeah, look at this J-cat.
That's fucking foul, fool.
Yeah, like that dude. Like
that fool got like $5.
You couldn't be a bigger loser if you tried than this guy. Yo,
see, fool, I'll catch a case like that, fool. Like fucking, homie, a motherfucker like that robbing some kids, fool. Come on, dog. You're a scum, fool.
In my New York lingo, yo, dead ass B, I'm high key fake jacking anybody that runs.
That's fucking crazy.
Gangster. Oh, they don't. You know what's funny about like the difference between New York and LA? Like we say run up and they say run down.
Yeah, run down.
We'll be like, yo, we ran up on that fool.
They'll say they ran down on you.
I ran down on son.
What's the next one?
Man, shout out to Drex the Joint, man.
Drex the Joint, low key.
He's headlining
Drex the Joint announced
a midget party
that he's performing at a midget paradise pool party in the city of Rialto.
So Drex the Joint, that's very, very odd.
Yo, shout out to Drex, man.
I want to go to this
his team, y'all.
Bro, I wonder if they're gonna have a bunch of life jackets.
They got good money.
They got floaties.
Yeah, little floaties on the arms or life jackets.
Is D-Lo gonna be there? I don't know.
I'd fucking pay to dress them all up like penguins, fool.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like have them running around the party looking like penguins walking around, fool.
That's some smoked out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know if Baby Alien's gonna be there or D-Lo's gonna be there. They just put like a gang.
Is Baby Alien a midget?
Well, look right here in the fine print, man. 4'10" and under get free entry. So if you
the fact that Drex the Joint is associated with this is so random. Like
he's headlining.
Shouts to Drex the Joint for being one of the hottest rap. I feel like he's got more emotion than like
his rise has been very, very quick.
Very quick. Definitely like the most. I want to say the rapper from Orange County that I've been the most interested in probably ever.
No cap.
Ever? Who was the dude that Eminem had signed that was from Orange County? That guy never did nothing. Cassius. Cassius.
That guy was from OC?
He's from the OC. And then Fora's cool.
Eminem signed Fora?
No, Eminem did that before from the OC, right? And I'm just trying to think of who in history has come out Orange County that has had as much motion as this kid. I really fuck with Drex, and him being a black dude that's fully Mexican by both parents is very interesting too, and just shows like
I met a dude one time. His name was his nickname was like Nene, right? Like kid.
Yeah.
And in Spanish, and he was, bro, like dead ass. You would think he's black, and dude didn't speak a lick of English. He was from Tijuana.
And that's
You know what I mean? And like you would think he had like a Dominican accent. Nah, that fool had a dead ass Paisa Mexican accent, bro, from Tijuana. And he said that his parents were like, you know, it's generations down that they are black, but they were like raised in Mexico.
Yeah, and people like there's Afro Latinos. People don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. There's like that's a very common thing.
Do we have another news topic?
Let's hit one more topic.
One more topic, y'all, and then we got to dip, homie, because we'd be some shit if we let Lush get late.
We gotta. Okay, which one should you guys want to go? Political or religious? Or scientific?
Politics last time. Let's do religion this time.
All right, man. Texas education leaders want to start teaching elementary students about God and Christianity by utilizing biblical references in textbooks. There's also like references to other gods like Buddha and like, so it's just not only like, but that was the headline.
Well, one of the founding principles that started this country was separation of church and state, religious freedom. I feel like this kind of starts to infringe upon those rights when it becomes intertwined with school curriculum. Religion. Now, I think learning about different religions and learning about what they mean is one thing, but if you start teaching a specific religion as the gospel, as part of just
curriculum,
basic curriculum right there, that in and of itself violates one of the founding original ideas that makes this country unique and makes this different from a monarchy and makes this different from why our ancestors, fled from Europe and different lands and all that in order to come here. So I don't know. Me personally, I'm not a fan of this. I remember when Kansas...
Pause real quick because we're not going to be on long. Shout out NF, $5 super chat. Shout out Compa. Compa's getting ready for tomorrow's event, y'all. Tap in with him and show him some love. Okay, you were saying, Lush?
That I just think that it's very, very. It's something that I remember when Kansas did this originally a while ago, and people were really tripping out. Me, like, I'm religious. I believe in God. I'm a Christian, but I don't fuck with religion being force-fed and taught in the same school books that are teaching us history and math and language, things like that.
Kind of interesting to see what they're teaching nowadays versus what we got taught when we were in school.
Oh yeah.
The history was different. Like the thought of removing the Pledge of Allegiance from regular schools was like wild. Even though I did know like some Jehovah's Witnesses and people who didn't, they didn't say, they sat down for, and their parents would have to come to school and have a meeting with the school and let them know like they don't stand for that and whatnot. But back then it was more like traditional. I think that the way America has opened up so much with rights groups and different things and laws that protect like, the smallest things, talking religion in school, in my opinion, I think you should teach it to the kids for a semester so that they understand what religion is as far as faith. Right. But let it be their choice. Don't preach one religion. Let them know that there's different religions and what kind of practices what, and give them a little brief on history. That way, as they get older and they mature, I see a lot of people today in church that I would never see in church 20 years ago. No, you understand what I'm saying? And so I think that comes with a maturity thing.
And that's essentially what I feel as well. Shouts to Rick with his tremendous fucking kicks going crazy. Those are some beautiful fucking J's right there. And with that being said, y'all could catch us tomorrow. We'll be vlogging. We might even do a live stream during the Senor Sushi event. And Hop on No Jumper in about
4 o'clock,
40
y'all. No
minutes.
Jumper live. Go show some love.
Much love.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe. Tomorrow is NR Sushi anniversary block party festival, man.